Hi guys, so welcome to part 2 of the Eeyore tutorial. So right now we're just going to make its legs. So we're just going to make one and then you just repeat the video and make another 3. So you need 4 legs. So you just take a blue band or his body color band and you're going to wrap this around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops. So we're starting off first with the magic ring with 6 stitches. So your first stitch will be a slip stitch. Alright, then you're going to go back through the center and you're going to do 5 single crochets. So this is first stitch, second stitch, third, fourth, fifth, and this is the last stitch. So there's 6 stitches in your magic ring, and then from then on for round 2 you just want to increase. So you want to increase it to 12 stitches, so that's just an increase in each stitch. So your first stitch of your second round, you're just going to do slip stitch to close up the circle, so this counts as the first stitch of your second round, and you're going to just clip that band to mark your first stitch. You're going to go back through the same stitch for another single crochet. And then from then on, it's just 2 single crochets in each stitch, so it's an increase in each stitch. Okay, so let me just quickly count that I have 12 stitches in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the 12th one is on my hook. Okay, so for round 3 we want to increase it to 18 stitches. So it's a single crochet in the first stitch and an increase in the next stitch, and we do that all the way around. So 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase. You do that one more time. So 1 and 1 more increase. Okay, so this is round 3. So for round 4 we're increasing it to 24 stitches. So we're just doing a single crochet in the first 2 stitches and then increase in the third one, and we're doing that all the way around. So 1, 2, increase, 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 1, 2, and one final increase in this round. Okay, so this is round 4. Okay, for rounds 5 and 6 you need another 2 additional rounds of 24 stitches each. So you're just doing a single crochet in each stitch for 2 rounds. I'll do both with you. So I'm just putting 2 bands there. So just do a single crochet in each stitch. So I'm starting round 5. Okay, so I finished round 5, so I'm just going to start round 6. So this is also single crochets in each stitch for another round. Okay, so I just finished round 6, which is my second additional rounds of 24 stitches. And it should look something like this. So for round 7, we're going to start decreasing. We want to decrease it to 18 stitches. So we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 2 stitches, and we're decreasing over the 3rd and 4th stitch. So just 1, 2, and you're going to decrease over the next 2 stitches. And again, 1, 2, and decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, and you're decreasing over the last 2 stitches of this round. Okay, so this is round 7, which has 18 stitches. So for round 8, we're decreasing to 14 stitches. And to do that, first of all, we're going to do a decrease 4 times to begin with. So this is 1 decrease, 1, decrease again. So this is 2, decrease again. This is 3, we want another decrease, so that's 4. So after you've done the 4 decreases, and you're going to do a single crochet in the next 10 stitches, which would be the last 10 stitches of this round. So just single crochet in every stitch for the remainder of the round. Okay, so now you're done with that. This is round 8. So for round 9, we want to decrease it to 12 stitches. So first of all, we're going to start off with 2 decreases. So we're going to do a decrease over the first 2 stitches. So this is 1 decrease. You're going to decrease over the next 2 stitches again. So decrease. And then once again, you're going to do a single crochet in the next 10 stitches, which will be the last 10 stitches of this round. So you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch until you finish that round, and there should be 10 stitches. So now I've just finished round 9, which has 12 stitches. So for rounds 10 to 15, we need another 6 rounds of 12 stitches each. So it's just a single crochet in each stitch for another 6 rounds. So let's just start off by putting 6 bands on your work table. So that's 3, that's 6. Okay, so each time you start a round, just take a band from here. I'll just do the first round with you and the other 5 off camera. So now I'm starting round 10. I'm just going to do a single crochet in each stitch. Okay, so I've completed round 10. I'm going to start round 11. So I'm taking a band from here. So I'm doing rounds 11 to 15 off camera now, so just pause the video and complete your additional 5 rounds of 12 stitches each. So it's just a single crochet in each stitch, and then resume your video once you're done with that. Okay, so once you've finished round 15, you should have something that looks like this. So we're just going to fasten off now. So you're just going to put your hook through the first stitch. I'm going to pull up a band and tie a slip stitch. I'm going to remove my marker and I'm just going to clip the end. I'm going to use an S-clip. So I'm just putting that on this band. I'm removing my hook, and now we just want to stuff his leg. So just get your fiber fill and just stuff. You want to stuff more at the bottom of the foot and slightly less at the leg itself. Okay, so I think this is it. Alright. Oops, this came out. So this is one leg done, so you need to go back to the beginning of this video, and then you want to make another 3 legs, so he has 4 legs in total. And once you've done your total 4 legs, we can start on his body. So just repeat this, make your total 4 legs, and then just continue the video so we can start making the body. Okay, so now onto the main body of Eeyore. What we want to do first is we want to start off with a magic ring with 6 stitches. So as usual, you're taking a body color band minus the blue one, and I'm wrapping this around my hook 2 times to create 3 loops. My first stitch in my magic ring, I'm going to do a slip stitch. Then after that, I'm just going to keep going through the center for each stitch, and I'm going to do 5 more single crochets. So this is 2 stitches, 3, 4, 5, oops, sorry, and one more, 6. So this is round 1, your magic ring with 6 stitches. So for round 2, we want to increase to 12 stitches, so we're increasing in each stitch. So to close up the circle, once again, your first stitch of your second round will be a slip stitch. This counts as 1 stitch. Put your marker on that band. going back through the same stitch for your increase, and then from then on it's just an increase in each stitch for the rest of the round, so it's 2 single crochets in each stitch. Okay, I think you've done this many times now, so it should be pretty straightforward for you. Okay, so this is round 2, has 12 stitches. For round 3 we want 18 stitches, so single crochet in the first stitch and then an increase in the second stitch, and we're doing that all the way around. So 1, and increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, and you do that one more time, so 1, and increase. So this is round 3, which has 18 stitches. So for round 4 we need another round of 18 stitches, so in this round we're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch. So just go around the circle and then it's just a single crochet. Sorry that keeps happening. Okay. So this is round 4. It has 18 stitches as well. So round 5 we're increasing to 24 stitches, so we're doing a single crochet in the first 2 stitches and an increase in the third, and we're doing that all the way around. So this is 1, 2, 'increase', 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase, 1, oops, 2, increase, 1, 2, and increase. Okay, so this is round 5 as 24 stitches. So for round 6 we need another round of 24 stitches. So we're just going to go around and do a single crochet in each stitch for round 6. Alright, so now I've completed round 6, which has 24 stitches. So for round 7 we're increasing to 30 stitches, so we're doing a single crochet in the first 3 stitches and an increase in the 4th, and we're doing that all the way around. So 1, every time I say a number it's just a single crochet in one stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 1, 2, 3, 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 and 1 increase. Okay, so this is round 7, which has 30 stitches. So for round 8, we're increasing that to 36 stitches. So we're doing a single crochet in the first 4 stitches and an increase in the 5th, and we're doing that all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, increase, 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 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 increase. Alright, so this is round 8 with 36 stitches. So for rounds 9 to 12 we need another 4 rounds of 36 stitches each. So we're just going to put aside 4 bands. I'll do the first round with you. So it's just 4 rounds of additional single crochets in each stitch. So I'm just going to start off my round 9 first. I'm taking a band from here. So I'm just going to do a single crochet in each stitch all the way around. Okay, just completed round 9. I'm starting round 10. Taking my band from here. So I'm going to do rounds 10, 11 and 12 off camera. So just pause the video now. Complete your additional 3 rounds of 36 stitches. So it's just a single crochet in each stitch. And resume the video once you're done. Hi guys, so once you've finished round 12, you should have something that looks like this. So then we're going to start round 13. So round 13 we want to increase it to 42 stitches. So we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 5 stitches and increase in the 6th one, and we're just going to do that all the way around. So I'm just going to count up to 5, and every time I say a number it's just a single crochet in one stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more increase. So this is round 13 done. So for rounds 14 and 15, we need another 2 rounds of 42 stitches each round. So I'm just going to put aside 2 bands. I'll do 1 round with you since 42 stitches is it takes quite a while. So just do a single crochet in each stitch for 2 rounds. Okay, so I've just finished round 14. I'm going to start round 15 now, so I'm taking this extra band. So I'm just going to do my round 15 off camera since it takes a while to do the 42 stitches. So just pause the video here, complete your round 15, so just do a single crochet in each stitch, and then resume the video once you're done with that round. Okay guys, so once you finish round 15, you should have this. So for round 16, we're going to start decreasing, so you want to decrease it to 36 stitches, and to do this we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 5 stitches, and then we're going to decrease over the next 2 stitches, and we'll do that all the way around. So I'm going to count up to 5. Every time I say a number, just do a single crochet. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to decrease over the last 2 stitches of this round. Okay, so this is round 16, which has 36 stitches. So for round 17 we want to decrease that again, so we're decreasing to 30 stitches. So to do that we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 4 stitches, and then we're going to decrease over the next 2, and we're doing that all the way around. So I'll count up to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 and one more decrease. Okay, so then this makes round 17, which has 30 stitches. Now moving on to round 18, we want to reduce it to 24 stitches, so we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 3 stitches and a decrease over the next 2 stitches. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, decrease. Sorry about those noises. And 1, 2, 3, decrease, 1, 2, 3, and a final decrease in this round. Okay, so that now you're done with round 18, which has 24 stitches. Okay, before we continue further, let's stuff his body. So I'm just going to push this band further down my hook. I'm getting around my fiber fill. Okay, that's enough for now. If you need to, you can just add more later. So let's just continue on. So let's do round 19 now. 19, we want to decrease this to 18 stitches. So to do that, we're just going to do a single crochet in the first 2 stitches, and then we're just going to do a decrease over the next 2 stitches, and do that all the way around. Okay, so ready? First, through the first stitch, I'm going to do 1, 2, and decrease, 1, 2, 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 and one more decrease. Okay, so this is round 19. So for round 20, we're decreasing it further. We're decreasing this to 12 stitches. So we're just going to do a single crochet in the first stitch and then decrease over the next 2 stitches, and we're going to do that all the way around. So this is 1, and decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, and you have one more decrease in this round. Okay, so this is round 20, so for rounds 20 and 21 and 22, you need another 2 rounds of 12 stitches each. So I'm just going to do 2 rounds with you since it's quite quick. So I'm just going to start off round 21. I'm just doing a single crochet in each stitch for this round. Oh yes, and before I forget, let me know whether you'd like to see smaller projects or you're okay with bigger projects, because these take a really long time and they take up a lot of bands. So if you guys actually prefer the smaller ones, then I'm just not going to bother with big ones anymore. So just let me know your preference, because it takes a long time to film and do, and yeah, it's very bad and sensitive as well. So I'm just giving you guys that option and that preference. So yeah, just let me know. So I'm done with round 21, so I'm starting round 22. So this round is just a single crochet in each stitch as well, so nothing fancy. Okay, so we're done with round 22, so we're done with the body as well. I'm just going to go through the first band of that round. I'm just going to fasten off by tying a slip stitch. Okay, I'm taking out this marker and I'm just going to clip the end with an S clip. And that's because I have a lot of clips. Okay, as you can see, it's not really that stuffed, so it'll be a good idea if you stuff some more, which I might do now. So just give me a second. My initial one had actually had a bigger body, but it was really taking up too many bands to do it. I mean, I think I went on to either 5 or 6 packs of body color, and I know most of you don't want me to do that since, you know, bands are not cheap. So if you're okay, hope you're okay with the smaller one. I think he still looks quite cute. I'm just trying to stuff the body as much as I can. Luckily the bands are stretchy, so you just want to make it a little bit bigger just by stuffing it, but if it comes out like this, then I think you should just stop and just shape it, squeeze it a bit so it just evenly distributes the stuffing. Okay, so that's his body done. Don't close off his neck yet, so you can just put this aside and then we can move on to do his tail and his bow, and then in the last part we'll just attach everything and do his mane. Okay, so let's do his tail now. Okay, for his tail I'm actually going to make a skinnier one than I did for the previous one as well. So it's very easy. First of all, let's start with a magic ring with 6 stitches. So just wrap your body color band around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops. So you're going to start off first with a slip stitch. So this is your first stitch of your magic ring, and you're going to do 5 single crochets. So this is, I'm just going to count 1, and this is 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6. Okay, so this is basically the base of your tail. What you're going to do now is you want to make your tail a total of 15 rounds long. So I'm just going to put another additional 14 bands on my work table. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so every time I'm going to start a round, I'm just going to take a band from here. So we're just doing single crochets in each round, so each round should have 6 stitches. So I'm taking a band from here to mark my second round. I'm going to do a slip stitch just to close up that circle. And I'm just going to do a single crochet in each stitch from now on. So just a single crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is my second round. I'm just going to start my third round. Once again, it's just a single crochet in each stitch. So this should go quite quickly since it's only a round of 6 stitches, but I'll just do 2, then I'll just do the rest off camera since it's really repetitive and I don't want to drag the video out longer than I have to. So my band came out. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off my next round. Alright, so the rest I'm just going to do off camera, so just pause the video and complete the rest of your rounds. So you just, each time you start a new round, just take a band from here so you can just keep track of how many you're doing. So it's just a single crochet in each stitch, so it should be 6 stitches in each round. So just resume the video once you're done with that. Okay, once you're done with his tail, you should have something like that looks like this. This is 15 rounds long. I think it's just enough. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to fasten off. So I'm just going through the first stitch of that round. I'm going to tie a slip stitch. And then I'm just going to remove the marker and I'm going to clip the end. Okay, and since the tail is quite compact, you don't need to stuff it. So I'm just going to put this aside and I'm just going to quickly make the button that's on his tail. So what you're going to do first is you're going to start off with a magic ring with 6 stitches again. So just wrap the band, one band around your hook 2 times to create 3 loops. I'm just creating it in the body color, which is the blue for me. First stitch of my magic ring will be a slip stitch. I'm just going to go back through the center. I'm going to do 5 single crochets. So I'm just going to count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so for the next round of the button, I'm just going to increase in each stitch. So I'm going to increase it to 12 stitches. I'm going through the first stitch. First one will be a slip stitch to close up that circle. Oops. Okay, so then I'm just going to go back through that same stitch. I'm going to do a single crochet. And I'm just going to do an increase in each stitch, so that makes it 12 stitches in this round, so it's just 2 single crochets in each stitch. Okay, so this is round 2, so I just want to do one more round, so I'm just going to do 18 stitches in the next round. So it's just a single crochet in the first stitch, and then you're just going to increase in the second stitch. So 1, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, increase, one, and an increase. So this is his button, and then I'm just gonna fasten off by tying the slip stitch. And temporarily I'm just going to clip the end as well, so I'm taking out the marker, getting my F-clip, and I'm just going to put this aside. Okay, in my previous, the first one that I made, I actually made the button 12 stitches, so it's only 2 rounds. It was a bit too small, so I'm just going to leave at this and putting this aside. So now I'm just going to take the pink that I used for his ear, and I'm just going to make his ribbon, so just let me get that. Okay, so what I want to do now is I just want to chain 13 with the pink band, so I'm just going to wrap this around my hook 2 times to create 3 loops. I'm going to create 13 chains, so just pull up a band. This is 1 chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this is considered 1 row. I want to do 6 rows in total for the ribbon. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to twist my hook and put it into the second chain from my hook. I'm going to do a single crochet all the way down. So this is a single crochet. Hold on, it might help that we put the bands on the table again. So this is round 2, so round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6. Okay, so next chain, single crochet, so you just want to do that all the way down. Just go into each chain and do a single crochet. Also, if you have a better way of doing the bow, please let me know. I kind of cheated, so I'm basically making a rectangle and I'm just going to pinch the middle. It's not really cheating, but it's just an easy way of doing the bow. Okay, I'm just going to do the whole thing with you. No, actually I won't. I'll do one more round. So this is the last chain. What you're going to do after that, just turn your work around, so this is like that. You're going to chain 1, and then you're just going to go back through that same stitch, and you're just going to continue doing your single crochets. I should have taken the band from here. I totally forgot. I'm just going to discard one. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm just going to do another round with you. Okay, this bow is also smaller than the one I first did in my grey one, so that was a bit too big, so I'm just hoping this is the right size. So I'm going to go through the last chain at the end. I'm going to turn my work around like this. Okay, so now I'm going to take a band from here. I'm going to do chain 1. I'm going to go back through this same stitch, single crochet. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I finished all my bands. I've done in total 6 rows. So once I'm just going to stop here, so pause the video, you finish off your 6 rows in total, and then we'll just resume once you're done with that. Hi guys, okay, so I've come to the end of my total of 6 rows for my bow. As you can see, I haven't turned my work around yet, so I just finished that row. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to chain 1. Alright, I'm going to go back through that same corner stitch, which is this one. I'm going to do a single crochet. Alright, so from now on, I'm just going to keep rotating like this. So I'm just going to go through my next stitch. I'm going to do a single crochet, so I'm just doing this all the way around. So in each stitch, just do a single crochet. Might be a bit difficult to do the side ones. It's okay, you don't really need to be so accurate. So once you reach a corner one, it's the same thing again. You're just going to do 1 single crochet. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to go back through that same corner stitch, and you're going to do another single crochet. And once you do the corners, then you're just going to turn it around, and you're just going to do a single crochet in each stitch. Okay, so here's the other corner. So single crochet, chain 1, go back through that same stitch for another single crochet. And just keep going. Okay, so this is my last corner, so single crochet, chain 1, go back through the same stitch, and another single crochet. And you just have one more side of single crochets more to do before you finish doing the entire thing. Okay, so instead of doing a single crochet in the last one, I'm just going to tie a slip stitch. So this is just fastening it off. I'm going to pull this one tight. I'm not going to attach the end to an S-clip. I'm just going to go through some random bands. I'm going to pull that through and just attempt to hide it. Okay, so this is your rectangle, basically. What you're going to do now is you're just going to pinch it. Pinch it like this. I'm going to grab 2 bands, pink bands. Just stretch them, and I'm just going to tie it around the middle. So like I said, this is the easy way of doing the bow. So that's his bow. Later on when you attach it to his tail, I'm just going to connect another few bands, and I'm just going to wrap it around his tail. Okay, so now we've made all the parts that we need to make Eeyore. We have to attach some hair to the end of his tail, and we have to attach his hair to his head and his neck and all that, but we will do that in the final part. So I've just finished the second part of Eeyore. So let's just move on to part 3. Part 3, we're just going to attach everything together, include all the parts, and then we're just going to add all the hair, and then we will be done. Okay, I'll see you guys for the third and final part.